and a very pleasant Wednesday afternoon to you. Welcome to Hump Day, and it's a wash, rinse, and repeat Wednesday. Very much the same weather today that we saw yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. Eventually, the pattern will change, and not soon enough for most of us. We'll get to radar in a minute. I'll show you where it is raining, where the rain is heading, and we'll also let you know when the pattern will be changing. First off, let us start the show.
It's time to go outside. It's raining cats and dogs, and someone told me it's about to snow. I need a flag low. PittsburghWeatherNow.com, and we're starting the show.
All right, and again, very pleasant good afternoon once again. Before we move on to the weather information that you want to know about, and this is why you're here, first off, I would be remiss if I didn't start by saying thank you, and thank you to, first off, Chick-fil-A Robinson for hosting our Best of the Berg party yesterday. Thanks to Amy and John, the owners of Chick-fil-A and Robinson, for being so generous and kind with their restaurant and their hospitality. To good brother Earl, who played for the better part of 2 hours between 6 and 8 o'clock yesterday. So to Jeff and Skip, thank you. I certainly appreciate it. You can check out Good Brother Earl, by the way, if you missed them performing yesterday at Chick-fil-A and Robinson. They'll be performing this week twice. They're going to be at Jurgles in Warrendale Thursday night from 8 to 10 or 10:30, and also at Narcissi Winery in Gibsonia Saturday afternoon from 2 until 5. So you can check out Good Brother Earl. They're great guys, and they play some great music. Also, a special thanks to my good buddy John Burnett for stopping by yesterday, and for everyone, of course, who made a special trip to Chick-fil-A and Robinson. I was happy to meet and greet, handshakes and hugs, say hi to everyone. And boy, did people come from far and wide yesterday. I wrote down some of the locations. I'm not going to be able to get to everyone's, but people came from Leechburg, Slippery Rock, Perryopolis, Grove City, Elwood City, Hickory, number of people from parts of Beaver County, Center Township, Darlington, Beaver Falls, West Aliquippa, also Burgettstown was in the house yesterday as well. So thank you to everyone for stopping by yesterday at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. It was nice, really nice to meet everyone, and thankfully the weather cooperated. Actually, when we were out at Chick-fil-A in Robinson, the sun broke out, and it was actually pretty pleasant for a while. So Mother Nature cooperated and gave a little shout out to WhiteBoard Weather as well. All right, let us get to some of the information for today. First off, I take you to the homepage, PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Right on the homepage, you can see our fun fact of the day. It talks about weather and alcohol, surprisingly enough. Fog Point Vodka. It is vodka literally made out of fog. So check that out. The fun fact of the day. Also on the homepage, had several people come up to me yesterday asking if I was selling whiteboard weather t-shirts on site. I was not. The only way you can get them at this point is by going to the Pittsburgh Weather Now shop. The link is right there at the top of the homepage. There's always the Good Brother Earl theme song. And of course, we are in the running for Best TV Personality as voted or nominated in the Pittsburgh City paper. And there's a link right there to vote on the homepage as well. Very quickly, we'll run down a few birthdays today. Laura Ingraham from Fox News celebrates her birthday today. The Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, celebrated his birthday on this day. Straight Up, Paula Abdul celebrating her birthday today. Lara Spencer from GMA, last I knew, but I don't watch the morning news so much anymore. But Lara Spencer was on GMA. I don't know if she still is or not. From the group Heart, Ann Wilson, the sisters, Ann and Nancy Wilson. Mo Howard, if you're a fan of the Stooges, Larry, Moe, and Curly. Well, Mo celebrated his birthday on this day. The rapper, hip-hop artist Macklemore celebrates a birthday today. And if you're a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy movie series and recently the Avengers, Zoe Saldana celebrates her birthday today. It's National Watch Day today, that kind of watch. National Martini Day today, so for many of you, maybe you can watch a martini disappear. It is National Garfield the Cat Day today, and it's also Juneteenth, which celebrates and commemorates the end of slavery. So those are your national days today. All right, let us get to some weather information across the area today. I saw someone say, anyone else sick of rain? I think everyone at this point is sick of rain. Actually, I was driving by a couple of farms not far from where I live, and I'm not quite sure how the farmers are doing it right now. Water is one thing. Too much water, certainly another thing. It's hard for them to get into the fields, and actually too much water can damage some of the plants as well. So not only are pools suffering, maybe landscapers, all of us are miserable, but farmers, I think, are struggling a little bit as well because there's just too much water falling across the area. Midland, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. All right, here we go. Let's break it down for you. Still a flash flood watch in effect for most of the area. That goes until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening for the potential of heavy downpours of rain in any given spot on top of saturated soils. Too much rain on those saturated soils will run off and cause some flash flooding issues potentially in isolated locations. We head to the radar right now, and you can see once again the scattered nature of showers, even a few thunderstorms, rumbles of thunder. Nothing severe in nature in terms of strong winds, but we do have some heavy downpours of rain, some of which are occurring here. Bethel Park checking in right now. There you see what's cooking in Bethel Park. You can see some of the heavier rain rolling in that extends up to the city of Pittsburgh. So that would be Bethel Park up through Mount Lebanon into the Dormont area, also South Park. Now you see at the center of your screen right here, this little green box right here, that is a flash flood warning that is in effect. That includes parts of Elizabeth, South Park, Clairton, Finleyville, and Gastonville. Already in that area, up to an inch of rain has fallen, and the potential is to see more. So as always, if you're out driving, turn around, don't drown, never drive across a flooded roadway. And you can see rain falling across a good chunk of Westmoreland County right now, approaching Connellsville and Uniontown down through Waynesburg, and then further north you have some scattered showers moving through parts of Butler County as well, right through Butler. Looks like just exiting Cranberry right now, headed through the Mars area and on over towards Sarver and Saxonburg, and also up into parts of Clarion as well as Armstrong counties. Again, here is the flash flood watch. Everyone shaded in green. Not included are Venango as well as Mercer County, but everyone else is. And that red area is where that flash flood warning is in effect right now. Right now it is 76 degrees, pretty muggy outside. Flip the numbers around. The dew point is 67, so the atmosphere is loaded with moisture. West wind coming in at 6 miles an hour. And you know we're sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. All right, let us get to the weather maps, and I will show you. This is what's cooking, really. This has been pretty much, someone said Groundhog Day in terms of a surface map. Yeah, that is certainly the case. You can see the stalled out boundary. That has kind of been our issue the last couple of days. That boundary has just been lingering across the area, and as a result, every now and then you get a disturbance or a little wave of energy that comes across that boundary, and that stirs up the atmosphere and squeezes out some of those heavier downpours of rain, and really that's going to continue, unfortunately, for the next 24 hours. Now, things will improve somewhat. They're going to get moving. I'm going to move you to tomorrow morning. This is Thursday morning. Notice how things start to change up a little bit. This becomes a warm front. This area of low pressure is going to be the final kick to get everything moving once again. Extending from that low will be an area, or will be a cold front that moves through the area tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. You can see by 1 o'clock, the low is just off to our north and east, the cold front coming through the area. And this is Thursday evening, the front now on the other side of the state, with showers looking like they're going to be wrapping up as we head through Thursday evening. And then a look ahead to Friday. That whole system is finally history. It's up across New England, and we'll settle into some drier weather heading into and through much of the upcoming weekend. Again, this is Friday morning. You can see it is dry here. I'll move you ahead to Saturday morning. I'll show you high pressure. Hello. Say hello to high pressure. Moving in. That'll keep things dry, I think, through the day on Saturday as well. And mostly on Sunday. I'll move ahead to Sunday morning as well. Still dry here, although I do think later in the day on Sunday, we will potentially see some showers. Probably not until Sunday evening and into Sunday night. So I do think for the better part of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and most of the day on Sunday, it will not be raining, although most of us can probably go the better part of a week without seeing some rain. I do have a new alert. You're getting this live on the fly. We do have now a flash flood warning that is in effect until 5:45. This is a new one that includes Greensburg, McKeesport, Jeanette, White Oak, Glassport, Portview, as well as Clarendon, Irwin, and Versailles. And I'll show you this very quickly. Let me put this back up, and I'll show you where the new flash flood warning is in effect right now. That is this new green shaded box right here. That's the new. So you have one here that goes through Jefferson Hills, and this other one moves on over toward Greensburg. A lot of rain has fallen on saturated soils, and I think that could be the case in more locations as we head down through the rest of this afternoon and into this evening. You can see this heavy downpour of rain is headed toward eastern suburbs, so over toward perhaps Churchill, maybe Monroeville, and in through parts of the South Hills. Additionally, there could be another one added very soon. You said it's pouring in Katanning. That's what you're seeing up in Katanning right there. You can see at the center of your screen. All right, let me take you to the whiteboard and break it all down for you as we head through the next several days. As always, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag Eat More Chicken. Our longest daylight days of the year are right now with early sunrise times and late sunset times. Average high and low 80 and 60. Moon phase is just past full. Additional rainfall, and this is just general. There will be locally higher amounts, but I think everyone is fair game to see at least an additional ½ inch to an inch of rain with some locally higher amounts where some of those heavier downpours set up. It's been a soggy streak. We've had 7 days in a row with measurable rain. And just an FYI, the summer solstice is this Friday, officially at 11:54 a.m. On that day, Friday, we'll have 15 hours and 3 minutes of daylight. And Friday should be a pretty pleasant day. Muggy tonight with clouds, some showers, an isolated rumble of thunder, but nothing of a severe nature in terms of gusty winds or anything like that. Just heavy downpours of rain being the main threat. 66 the low temperature. Tomorrow, 76 degrees. Another humid day with scattered showers, a thunderstorm or two as that cold front approaches and moves through in the afternoon. Evening showers tomorrow night. I think things will be wrapping up during the evening, then mostly cloudy and 60. Friday, morning clouds give way to afternoon sunshine, turning less humid, 75 the high temperature on the summer solstice. Saturday, this is the pick of the next several days, mostly sunny and comfortable, 78 degrees. So if you have plans on Saturday, graduation parties, weddings, whatever the case may be, looking good. Sunday, partly sunny, turning humid again. I think there's a threat of an evening shower, so probably sometime after about 6 o'clock, 82. And then guess what? Showers in a scattered fashion return on Monday with a high of 83 degrees. So that is your whiteboard. Have a gratitude attitude. And also a shout out, as I've partnered with the American Cancer Society for Relay for Life this weekend. There are two events taking place across Western Pennsylvania, really kind of on opposite ends of Western Pennsylvania, one north and one south. Fayette County from 10 to 10 on Saturday at the Penn State Fayette campus, which is in Lamont Furnace, and also in Meadville from 10 to 11 on Saturday at Crawford County Fairgrounds. Weather should be great for both events with sunshine during the day and partly cloudy skies once the sun goes down, with temperatures mainly in the 70s. So that is what we got in terms of the weather breakdown. Not good again. Let me share one more thing with you. This is as of, let me change out the boards here. This is as of this morning. This is the latest rain total. And as I told you, we use the official rainfall numbers at the airport location. Again, these numbers vary greatly from one location to the next. But officially so far this June, and this does not account what has fallen during the day today, 2.73 inches. The wettest June on record is 1989 with 10.29 inches. But as I mentioned, before you at me or comment, we've had more than 2 inches of rain in our neighborhood. You're absolutely right. Again, it's highly variable on where some of the heavy downpours of rain set up on any given day. There are parts of the area that probably just since Sunday have seen 3, maybe 4 inches of rain. So it certainly has been a rainy pattern, and there are parts of the area right now where the heavens have opened up once again. A good chunk, as I said, of Westmoreland County seeing rain right now, from Pittsburgh through parts of the South Hills, and also in through parts of Fayette County, with some scattered stuff as you get a little further north into Butler County. Yes, it is pouring in Slate. Look, I hear you. Beth, you got your whiteboard weather shirt today. I appreciate it. Also, all of you that shared pictures yesterday, thank you. Those were great. I enjoyed meeting a lot of you, and we're going to be posting very soon a photo gallery of the event yesterday at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. So if you were not able to attend, you can check out the pictures of those of us that were there, and I'm sorry you missed out on the fun. I wish that more of you could have made it. It would have been cool, but who knows? Maybe we'll try and do something again at a date in the future. That's obviously to be determined. As always, please share whiteboard weather with your Facebook friends. Visit the homepage pittsburghweathernow.com to get your whiteboard weather merchandise and to vote for best or favorite local TV personality as nominated by the Pittsburgh City paper. Terry, yes, it is pouring in the South Hills. I see you. And it's going to be pouring there for at least a little while longer, probably at least another 20 minutes or so, as the heavens have opened up there. Everyone be on guard for any flash flooding issues as we head down through tonight and into today, tomorrow. Again, flash flood watch is in effect, and especially if you live in close proximity to streams and creeks, they're running very fast and very high. And as always, if you encounter a roadway that is covered in water, turn around, don't drown. That'll do it for today. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow.